Growing up on the family farm in Round Rock, Texas was the challenge for me. My dad loved to make furniture, and he earned the nickname Leatherface. I have no idea why. I just knew I needed to get out of there. On my 18th birthday, I stole a chainsaw from his shed and jumped on a train passing by. I ended up somewhere called Western Wilds. We were starting with $0 and just a chainsaw. Can we make $100 million? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back. We are here on episode 8 of the $0 to $100 million challenge that we are doing here on Western Wilds. Now, our goals for this episode are to plant barley, harvest grass, and harvest the sugarcane. These goals are actually going to take me quite a while to do, so this video I'm definitely going to be splitting up into multiple days. But no, I definitely need to get to that sugarcane. That is something I definitely don't want to do, but I'm going to do it anyways. And then I also might plant some cotton. Don't know. The cotton planting is after harvesting the sugarcane and harvesting grass. So I'm sure I'll be tired after all that and call it an episode. But hey, that's our goals. Pretty simple. We are going over comments out of episode 4, and there are 11 comments as of right now. And I need to put in another field and name it after the boy Maddie. One of the episodes I said I need to get a field in after him, and I forgot all about it. And then he recently replied to the comment, and now I see it. Sorry about that. Say stuff, forget all about it. I didn't take a note down. So I took a note down this time for episode 8 saying, hey, I need to put that field in there. If I don't get that field in on this episode, then I'll transfer that note to my episode 9 notes. Well, let's get to it. We are over here at the farm with this load of rocks. Last episode I just left y'all before I finished up that rock collecting. I mean, we got 18,600 liters of stone. Now, the reason we're at the farm there is because I have an auto drive course going there. I really need to set one up over here to this silo, and I will eventually. Well, let's get that dumped into the silo, and those will distribute over to the gold production. Man, I forgot all about that. I really need to look at my productions. I've been forgetting all about them. Right now in the month of July is best sell time for gold and planks and furniture. I'm really surprised I don't have much gold. You know what, maybe I've been sitting in July a lot longer than I thought I have. Maybe that gold selling episode was still in the same month. Man, I've been in July for a minute, I guess. But nothing really worth selling. We are now in the month of August, and looking at the month of August, pig food is up there, but obviously I'm not going to sell that because I need that for my pigs. But empty pallets and empty barrels, holy cow. Saying I got 3.7 million and 5.7 million worth right here. I'm going to set those on selling. Go ahead and collect that money. I mean, we have quite a bit stockpiled right now. Those productions over there hold 1 million liters of each, I believe. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, right here. So 1 million, 1 million. I'm going to go ahead and change that over to selling and roll over to the next hour, and we'll see how much money we go up. That is a lot of money, though. Let's go ahead and jump over to the next hour. We're at 1.23, well, 1.2 million, and now we're up to a little over $10 million. Now, I will change those back to distributing because they are going over to our honey production, which is right here. So, man, that's a lot. Well, I guess the honey production gets full and it just kind of backs up there. That is some good money making right there. I really like that. We're now in the month of September and nothing important is up for sale. I mean, I guess there's water, but I get the water for free, so I'm not going to sell it for a profit. Speaking of water, I need to probably refill that. I mean, we got 3.8 million liters, but where's the manure? The manure is down to 1.1 million liters, so yeah, I probably need to refill that. The water and manure is used a lot in my greenhouse items. Hey, nope, everything's looking good. This should be the month we get to plant our barley, and I'm going to put that on a big field. Maybe 2 fields. First thing I need to do is go ahead and top this off with some lime. $9,141 for that. Now, thinking I might need to get another limer. I want to go ahead and lime the fields first so I can see what gets missed during the planting. And this time I'll actually go over the missed spots instead of thinking it's fine. Because obviously I know it's not fine. But I don't know. I'm thinking, I mean, these are some pretty big fields. I don't know if one of these lime trailers is going to be enough. I got 3 fields here I need to lime, and if I just go ahead and get 3 lime ones, I'll be done really quick. I got 3 tractors. I mean, I got enough money I could buy more tractors. I got the liming going over here on field 3, which is Rabidshaun field. Let's go ahead and go over his comments real quick. He actually has 3 comments out of episode 4. What mod is that loan system, the 10 million loan limit one? Oh, question mark. So, that loan system I use, got the name of it. Let's take a look at it. It just says loan system here. I really don't remember the exact name of it. Well, let's see here. Maybe I commented it. Yeah, the mod I use is the enhanced loan system. There is a 10 million loan limit mod. So easy way to find that out. Obviously, you can just search enhanced loan system, but go in there, search loan. So it's a great loan system. I like it. I mean, it limits you on what you can take by what you have, basically. Then planting crops for pig food, a good idea. And then I put thank you, I need to work on it, and tell myself I don't need all the food types for them to live. I don't know, I just try to get it perfect and make the pig food or buy the pig food. I mean, I could literally just give them 1 crop and they'll be fine. But, I don't know, I want it to be perfect for some reason. And then he said, you nailed that field plowing to perfection, but you did lose out on a lot of silage. Yes, that was a crazy, crazy good. I don't know how I got it so perfect. That was unbelievable. Probably never do it again. And yeah, I did miss out on a lot of silage. And into the future episodes, you're going to see I miss out on a lot more silage. But hey, those comments are from Rabidshaun. Thank you so much for commenting. And last episode I did mention he is on Kick and Twitch if you want to check out his content. I'm going to go ahead and purchase this Case IH Trident 5550. It's going to be used for my lime spreading, and I can do fertilizer out of it also, but I don't think I will. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. Let's go ahead and buy it, $314,000. Now, I do have a John Deere one that I've used in the past, and the reason I stopped using these in the past, like my last 0 to 100, I tried them out, but they kept flipping over. I mean, as you can tell, looking at this, they are pretty top heavy. Ooh, man, this thing is tall. It's the first time I'm using this one, so. Now we'll come in here, hit combinations, and I got this option right here. Quick change tool. Huh, it's interesting. But now I got this one right here. I can do fertilizer or lime. I'm gonna use this one for lime. Main color. Oh, got 2 options. Guess I'll just go red. Maybe? Silver sounds good for lime. Then we'll go ahead and buy that for $65,250. Now, this might be a larger spread, maybe, but this is going to help free up some tractors, so I ain't got to buy any more right now. And man, how do I get that on there? Maybe I really do have to use that lift thing. Oopsie. let me figure this out real quick, because I don't want to have to buy that lift thing. I'll probably just super strength it on there. There we go. Got that up on there. Don't ask me how. I'm just kidding. I totally used super strength on there. I guess I need to buy that lift thing. But I'll go ahead and get this filled up with lime, and I'll probably purchase a whole nother setup too. Let's go ahead and go with 2 of them. I mean, 18,500 liters of lime, that's almost $10,000 there. It's less than what my other one will hold, so I do see some more refilling possibly. But I'm going to get some dedicated field protection equipment. And I like these ones. The reasons I stopped using it before, I don't know if I finished talking about that, but the reason I stopped using it before was because it kept flipping over. It's really top heavy. Yeah, I did talk about that. My bad. Now, this map is nice and flat, so it shouldn't flip over. The other map I was doing my 0 to 100 on, New Lands, had a bunch of hills to it, so that's why it's pretty prone to flipping over. Ooh, those brakes do not work that good. Let's go ahead and come in here and buy the soil samples. I'm gonna need those. I wish there was a way I could just change it, the whole entire soil to the best one. That would be cool. Get this one over here on this field, field number 4, which is the herd. I got no comments from him, so I'll leave that for now. But looks like it's going to start there and then stop right in front of it. What? Nah, I'm just kidding. It's only going to do one big circle, that's it. I mean, this is a wide spread. Hopefully that is enough lime in there. Hopefully. Now, since I don't have much time to play, I do go through my course play ones and jack up the speed on them. And I usually turn the speed up for turn, but I'm gonna leave it at the standard 5 miles an hour just because how top heavy these are. Went ahead and purchased another setup and everything. And the needs to be refilled notification in the top there is the other lime equipment. So yeah, all that coming. Maybe I'll go in and edit the capacity of them, but I guess it'd be fine for now. I'll get that other one over here and get it filled up. I'm probably going to put in another buy silo somewhere else too, so a little bit closer, I guess. Well, it almost made it. Pretty close, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and put in another one of these multi-fruit buying stations, kind of further down this way. I mean, I got 4 fields right here that I'm kind of working with. Instead of having to drive all the way back over there, I'll be able to just get a little closer drive here, especially since I'm probably going to have to be refilling everything quite a bit, I think. And I don't have any plans for this field area right here yet. Not too sure what I want to do with it. Now this field here is completely done with the lime in. Didn't use that much. I think this is 25,000 liter capacity. I think the first initial lime uses more, and then after that it just doesn't use as much. So maybe those will be enough to finish off these fields, maybe. I'm going to switch over to a different seeder planter thingy. This one I really like by Mark Thor, and the issue with it in the past was I couldn't get the direct drill to work, but with the help of Rambo Hacker Gaming, we got the direct drill to work on it. Had to edit the file. There's something missing. It says it did direct drill, but it didn't work, so I had to edit the file and got it going. So it's $100,000. We'll go ahead and buy that. It is a lot larger width than what I got. Well, not a lot larger. This is 18.2 meters, but the other one I was using was a 12 meter width. So it's going to be a little bit of an upgrade, and I might end up going with more than just one. Got the barley off and planting. It's also fertilizing at the same time, which I guess will save me a step. Now, let's go ahead and go over some more comments. We'll go over Rabidshaun fan. I bet you can't line up perfect again. Nicely done. Yes, I definitely can't probably do that at all. And thank you for that comment. I really do appreciate it. And speaking of the Rabidshaun, I guess you're from Australia. And, I mean, I think we talked about this before. And I've been thinking, I got quite a bit of people that comment on here from Australia. Now, I don't got quite a bit of people watching, but I got quite a bit of people commenting from Australia. And I was thinking about doing a series on an Australian map, so if any of y'all got any ideas about that, let me know down in the comments. Really would appreciate that. Well, hey, thank you for that comment. Now let's go ahead and look at another one while we're here. The Boy Maddie, 52 seconds, 39 views is still pretty good, not gonna lie. Plus y'all always have me, AutoSim, Rabidshaun, and good old Chris Stewart around, so no need to worry. I was actually talking about maybe canceling, or not canceling, I was talking about how this map doesn't get many views. Because before I posted my video on this map, I went through looking for popular videos on this map that had good tags, and basically I was just going to use their tags. And there was none. There was no videos recently with over 100 views or so, whatever. And yeah, I was kind of worried there, and this series did get off to a pretty slow start, I would say, but now it's consistently a couple hundred views, which is amazing. I cannot believe that. I don't know what's going on there. Honestly, I think my other series are helping this out quite a bit, because my other series, the shorter quick series, they're getting 500 up to 1,000 views consistently. So maybe that's helping out quite a bit. And then I've also heard something about once you get monetized, you start getting more views. I've heard that as a rumor, and I mean, it's kind of been happening, I would say. I mean, Don't know. YouTube's weird. There's just so many different factors that go into it, you never know. But hey, the boy Maddie, thank you for that comment. Really do appreciate it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and plant canola in this field off to the right here. This is, whose field is this? I think Farm Sim Universe. Let's see here. It says Field 5, Farm Sim Universe. Yes, I'll go ahead and save this. I'm probably going to run into something. Nope. Made it just in time. Now, but I'm going to go ahead and plant some canola. Now, the reason behind that is I'm going to start trying to get into multiple different types of crops because I think the canola might be used for the pig feed. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not too sure. But right now, I can plant canola. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Why not have some on hand? And I can always make canola oil from it. Well, I got the fields planting right now, going through my productions, kind of seeing where I'm at, if anything's shut down, basically. I did realize the gold was full. I forgot to turn on my auto trailer over there. But looking here, we get 145,000 liters of flour. Now, this flour can be made into bread with just flour by itself, so we're going to go ahead and activate that. Instead of distributing it out, we'll go ahead and activate it. That's 3 bread and 3 pig feed. Oh, I like that. Now, as far as that bread, guess we'll leave it there, maybe until it gets full or something. Not too sure. You know what, I was talking about planting that canola maybe to make pig feed, but it looks like I don't even need canola for pig feed. Guess I'm making canola oil out of it. Oh well. I mean, I got this pig food production here, but I'm not using it because I don't have a lot of these things. I mean, I'm going to get some barley. Maybe, I mean, that barley was going to go towards flour production. And it also makes a byproduct of pig food quite a bit. Here, I'll show y'all. Right over here. Barley flour, 69 flour plus a 21 pig food. So that's what I was doing the barley for. So I guess canola, I'll just make some canola oil out of it. Plus make some pig food as a byproduct too. I didn't know that. That's great. I don't even know if I'm ever going to use this pig food production. Well, this worker says it's done, but as we know, it kind of misses the edges. So let me go ahead and fire this back up, open it up, and go through and get these edges myself. Now, that was just enough seeds and fertilizer. That's good. I guess I didn't go too big with the field. I mean, these are some pretty big fields compared to what I'm normally used to. Kinda, maybe, I don't know. My last 0 to 100, I made a huge field, but did that on purpose just to have a little fun with it. I was coming over here to look at putting this stuff up and probably selling that cedar that's in the background there. And then I get over here to this roller and I'm like, oh yeah, rolling. I need to roll the fields. Gosh, I am just so horrible at remembering to do the roll the fields. Now, I don't ever miss it because I always got like a checklist in my mind that I go through before I skip a month or a day or whatever. So I don't ever miss it. I haven't yet, at least. Let's walk on some wood here, because last time I said something about deleting, that I've never deleted an item accidentally. I deleted an item the same episode, so... yeah, I better not mess that up this time. But no, it needs rolling. Weeds are growing. We'll get rid of those later. I got an idea. There is a Massey Ferguson Field Care sprayer that does liquid fertilizer, and I believe it does herbicide. And plus it's a Massey Ferguson, so I gotta use it. Now this field's all done. Well, I mean, it misses part of it. And I've tried changing the settings where it's lower, early, raises, whatever. Tried changing those and that didn't seem to work. But man, this one used a lot less seeds and a lot more fertilizer. Holy cow. I mean, that probably has to do with the texture of the ground. Or the soil type of the ground. Anyways, hopefully that's enough fertilizer for me to go through and go ahead and touch up all these edges I got missed. Now this field off to the left here, I'm thinking I'm going to try some cotton maybe. I haven't done a cotton harvest or planting on this one yet, on FS22. I've done it on the previous ones. So, always try to do something a little different with every series I do. But also driving through here, or I don't know, whenever I was checking on it and stuff, there are just so many rocks that I got missed from that rock collector, like right there. Huge patch of them. Man, Hopefully they're not too big and they can get pushed down with the roller, but I guess it really doesn't affect the yield or anything. I think it just tears up the equipment faster, which I'm not too worried about that, I guess. I mean, I'm worried enough to pick up the rocks. And yes, we barely had enough liquid fertilizer for this field, down to 5%, so 182 liters. That was kind of alarming, but I think it's the same thing as the lime. The first time you do it, it's going to use more. Not 100% sure on that. And plus, we can look at these two fields here on the mini map down there. See how one's a bright green and one's a yellow. So depending on the crop type is depending on how much fertilizer is required. So I'm guessing canola requires a lot more fertilizer. Obviously, we saw it. And maybe less seeds. I mean, the fields are pretty similar in size. Oh, okay, so it's the soil type. I zoomed out more and saw that. So some of the soils got to yellow, some of it got to a green. There we go. Got it. And I think I might have already said that. But now let's get this back to the farm put up. I don't think I need it anytime soon. And next up is a grass harvest and a sugarcane harvest, I believe, in the same month, but I got to get these fields rolled first. Well, it has been a couple of days since I was working on this episode, so let's see if I can remember where I was at. And I totally forgot I had two of these planters. I came in to get this tractor because I was going to go ahead and start rolling the other field. And I'm like, wait a second, I thought I already put my planter up. And sure enough, there's this other one over here, but I guess I had two. Yeah, no, this ain't looking good. It's been a couple of days, and I probably wasn't going to record today, but I ended up taking off work. We took a nice trip out to Branson, Missouri area. Had a nice little fun trip there, I guess, for the day. I took off work. I'll be back at work tomorrow, so I'm going to be up all night recording some episodes. But I don't know when my next day off will be after that because of the holiday. I'm going to go ahead and work. So with me working on the holiday, which is Monday. What is that, Memorial Day? Labor Day? I should probably know, but I don't pay attention to the days, really. Nah, but I usually take off on those days. My Mondays is usually my day off that I usually take off, but with holidays, I'll work them because I get paid a lot extra. So, why not? Now, I'm going to work it, and then I'm going to just keep working throughout the week, so I probably won't have any time to record any more gameplay. So, hey, tonight with me taking off works out pretty good, because now I can stay up all night gaming and get all these episodes recorded for the week that this comes out. Just got to remember where I was at. I didn't realize I already had some recording done. I've been keeping some better notes, I guess, and then I flipping through my notes, and I saw I had some of this already recorded. I was like, oh, I didn't even realize that. Now this field over here needs to be rolled, and I got a tractor, and I got a roller going on this field over here already, but I'm going to go ahead and get a second roller and get it going. I don't know why I own this. Well, what was I thinking? Why do I have this? What is this? Oh, yeah, let me sell that. I put almost an hour on that thing. I do not remember using it. I mean, of course, I got tons of money. $10 million up there. I can't believe it. I was loading in and it said I had $10 million. I was like, whoa, I forgot all about that too. Nah, but we'll go with this Massey Ferguson colors. I mean, it does say John Deere on it, but oh well. It's the Massey Ferguson colors. And $142,800. We'll go ahead and buy that, I guess. I think I can afford it. Maybe. You know, so I just announced that I got a new series coming out. I mean, today is Saturday the 2nd. I posted on Facebook saying, not Facebook, my bad. Posted on YouTube saying I got a new series coming out Sunday, saying it's gonna keep me busy 7 days a week with releases. And Chris Stewart says, I don't know how you're gonna keep up with it, and I don't know. I hope you expect us to be able to keep up with all the different stories. And yeah, it looks like I'm starting to run into that issue a little bit, I guess, with recording. I'm like, where was I? Oh yeah, I'm doing this on this file, I'm doing this. I try to keep good notes of everything so I know what to do and everything, but it's starting to get confusing. A lot of these maps are starting to blend together. I really just want to be able to keep content coming out 7 days a week for y'all, and it's all an opportunity to kind of do it, so I took it for right now. Now I got, let's see here, I got the chicken challenge. Well, you know what? Let me go in order. I got this 0 to 100 challenge. I got the chicken challenge. I got the Operation Saving Frontier. And then I got the Court Farm. And then that new Adam and Evil. But hey, nope, got this roller over here. It's going to go ahead and start rolling. This field needs to be rolled because, I mean, we planted it and the seeds need to be pushed down. So let's get that going. The other one's still going right now, and I kind of accidentally jumped over here. But since I jumped over here, let's go ahead and turn this on because I'll probably be on this map for a little while. We got a sugarcane harvest to do. I do got that in my note. Got to harvest some sugarcane, harvest grass, and I did learn something maybe. Somebody told me the roll-in for precision farming doesn't really do anything. It doesn't do anything to help. Somebody commented saying, hey, you use a roller with a mulcher, and it will give you that faster growth stage and give you a mulching bonus with precision farming. I have no idea, so tips like that, really do appreciate it, and that was in a different video that I just read like an hour before hitting this record button. I'm going to go ahead and start getting rid of a few things. One thing I keep forgetting about the sugarcane is I believe it's just a one-time plant and done type thing. That's what I hear, kind of like grass. So we'll go ahead and sell that. Cedar I got right here, I'm going to sell it. I'm using this planter over here. It does everything. And then the beller, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. I don't plan on doing much with it. Someone did ask me about this front loader attachment recently. What is this? Agra Stolch Verlad tool. All done with this field right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start this worker up on this field over here. I think I gotta save the course first, but I'm gonna start the worker up over here. That way they kind of meet in the middle type thing. I don't know. I mean, they're not gonna be meeting. One's just gonna be picking up somewhere. There we go. I'm gonna start it up right here on this line. They should finish up about the same time. Maybe. I mean, it looks like they have the same amount of passes. I think 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but this is a sugarcane harvester. I guess 2 meters wide. That's not good. I feel like there's got to be a different option besides 350,000. Let me check in attachments maybe. One of these a harvester? I think this one might be a harvester, but it's only 1 meter wide. What's this stuff? I have no idea. And I got some mod stuff down here, but I don't plan on using it. I was going to keep it kind of base game stuff for right now, as far as for this first one. So yeah, let me just go ahead and go back over here to this sugarcane technology. Looks like we're doing 2 meters wide, and from what I understand, I gotta catch it the whole time. So that's going to be the difficult part. Well, I mean, it's just going to be the time-consuming part. Plus, with it only being 2 meters wide. That's horrible. Oh, I could put a trailer hitch on it. Oh, maybe I don't have to catch it. Okay, 350,000. Let's go ahead and buy that. Did I? Gosh, I didn't change my spawn point. Where did that thing go? And I bet it doesn't go very fast either. Yep, saying 12 miles an hour. Not too fast, but faster than I thought it'd go. I guess this might not go as bad as I thought it would, because I thought I would have to kind of follow it the whole way. Maybe I don't. I mean, obviously this is a $350,000 piece of equipment. I mean, usually this would not be the starting harvester, I guess, for sugarcane, but I mean, I got the money for it, so that's why I'm going with it. Plus, it might be easier. So what I'm thinking is I just attach a trailer to the back of this, and I could go with it. I mean, I'm going to do it manually for a little bit, and then I'll probably hire a worker, put it on a course play. It's looking like there is very specific trailers, I guess. I don't know if it really matters. Maybe I can just use my go-to trailer, this over here. Yeah, this trailer here does hold sugarcane. I can see it down here. That's pretty good. I don't know if I should use it or not, because I said I was going to use base game stuff for the harvest. I kind of just meant the harvester, but I guess I didn't really clarify there. Because trust me, I will find a unreal, like, 9 meter, 10 meter working with header for sugarcane. I'll find it. Well, if there is one, I'll find it. But now, yeah, let me hold off on that for now, I guess, because I did say base game stuff. Let me just go completely base game with it. And we'll run with this Massey. Maybe we'll run with this one. I mean, I guess I really don't have a choice. Yeah, let's try this out. This does not appear to be attaching. Maybe unfold it first. Nope. Nope. Ah, man. Maybe I messed it up. Pipe out. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't seem to be attaching. Let me figure this out. I'll probably have to go with a different trailer. I'm going to go ahead and give this one a try. I did take the extension off, so instead of being 200,000 liters, it's 150,000 liter. I guess that's unreal capacity. See if maybe this hooks up and works, maybe. Go $17,500. Hey, it attaches. So looks like this will work. I took the extension off because I wasn't sure if it would back all the way up into it or if that pipe would brush against it or something. I don't know. But hey, looks like I'm ready to run this. Maybe I'm ready to run it next month. But it looks like all my rolling is done. I think I'm ready to go the next month. We'll find out in a second. We are now in the month of October, and I believe we're ready to go ahead and start harvesting this. I don't know if it's supposed to look like this or it's just taking a while to load in. Sometimes it takes a while to load in. But now we are getting this sugarcane harvest, and we're gonna go with it. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I haven't even watched a video on how to do this. It says remove foliage, narrow only. I'm thinking this right here at the top will cut the foliage, and then that would put it in the correct stage to harvest. But we'll find out that here in just a second. Let me get this lined up. And I guess I'll turn it on. And yes, looks like it is going. Oh, hey, there it goes. Got sugarcane going into the back. It is working. That is awesome. Now, I mean, I do got this pretty unrealistic capacity trailer on the back. That, I don't know, that wasn't on purpose. I tried the base game one it came with, but for some reason wasn't connecting to this. I'm sure I probably could have found another base game trailer, but oh well. I mean, I'm already at 10,000 liters here. I would already be emptying this thing. I mean, who's got time for that? Now, that first strip went a lot better than I thought it would. I do really hate that working with. It's not looking very good. I'm going to keep working on this manually, but first I'm going to go ahead and set up the, the grass fields going. Maybe I could hire a driver for this? Just a regular worker. There we go. I'll let that regular worker go for a little bit and then I'll work on it. Whoa, what's he doing? Nope. Nope, stop. As I'm destroying all this driving over it. Oh, come on. I guess the regular worker doesn't work out there for some reason. I wonder if the course play one would work. I don't know. Let me get that grass field started and then I'll work on this some more. Well, hey, I got this mower going over here on field 1, which I believe was Game Enjoy Field. I don't have any comments from him, but I got some comments left to read from Chris Stewart and AutoSim Crew, and obviously AutoSim Crew will read on his field. And something's blocked, but I'm going to ignore that. I did set up that sugarcane on a course play just to kind of get some progress going. But Chris Stewart, got 3 comments from him. My pig forgot who she was. Beth says she has amnesia. And then if any of your pigs want to go to school, send them to Hogwarts. That's perfect because my older kid's been reading Harry Potter. Good joke there for him. Grow some cotton and open a sweatshop. The Chinese are making lots of money doing that. Sounds like a great idea. I'm actually thinking about growing cotton. Oh wait, I think it was, yeah, this episode I was talking about doing cotton. Oh, Well, hey, perfect. Maybe that's where I got the idea from. Let's see here. Am I missing something? No, I guess that was it. Oh, yep, that's it. All those comments from Chris Stewart. Hey, thank you for those comments. Really do appreciate it. Well, I got this sugarcane worker going here. And we're going to go ahead and go over the comments from AutoSim Crew. This is field number 2, I think. But it's AutoSim Crew field. Of course, I had to name it after him because of what I was planned on it. Let's see here. He said that is some ugly yellow pallet. I thought you would love it. And excited for what you are going to plant in that one field. Also, love how well that beautiful Massey is doing with that huge plow. I don't know why you're excited, it's just wheat. LOL JK, I'm not excited about it. I'm excited because someone said he was using base game equipment. Yeah, a base game weight. And then laugh faces. So yeah, I mean, it's the base game harvester. That's kind of what I meant by base game equipment. I do not know what this worker's doing. What is the... You know what, I'll leave it. Let me go over these comments. I have never tried out the GPS mod. I always watch you and others using it and keep telling myself to try it, but still haven't given in to it. And then I put there are 2 different ones. There's GPS and an enhanced vehicle mod. I prefer the enhanced vehicle mod. I've used them both. I actually preferred the layout on the GPS mod. You know what, let me get this fixed real quick. It's driving me crazy. I don't know why they couldn't just come out here and turn around. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so I prefer the enhanced one. I actually prefer the controller layouts on the GPS mod, so I kind of combine them because you can change the control layout. But hey, that's all the comments from AutoSim Crew. Let's go ahead and get this harvest all wrapped up, grass harvest all wrapped up, and we'll see how much sugarcane we actually get off this field. Now, I want to try out this Massey Ferguson 185 sprayer. Never used it before. It does liquid fertilizer and herbicide. So I guess I could use it to do weed control. Well, it doesn't have the spot spray for the weed control, so I'm not going to use it for that. I'm just going to use it for the fertilizing portion of my grass field. It is surprisingly cheap. Holy cow, that says $40,000 on there. I'm also pretty worried it's not going to work out that good. I mean, 4,000 liters. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this real quick, and then I'll get it set up on my grass field and going. The sugarcane harvest is completely done. I don't know how much I got yet. I'm going to go look at that here in just a minute. I do know I got 2 full trailers in the silo right over there. That would equal 300,000 liters. Plus whatever I got in the trailer still on the field. And I have no use for it. I literally just did it. How do I fill this up? Well, this ain't good. Maybe I need to open it. But anyways, I literally just did that sugarcane thing because I said I was going to do it, and then something messed up and I couldn't do it. So that's the only reason I did it. Well, I can't get this to fill up from right there at that multi-fruit buying station. Pallet might work. I don't know. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use a pallet, so I'll just go ahead and get rid of this. I've tried opening the top by pressing in. That's the normal button to open. But it didn't seem to work, so... Oh well, let me go ahead and get rid of this and find something else. Well, I guess I already have a fertilized spreader I could keep using. There is a little bit of a problem. This cannot fit inside any of the storage buildings I have. Because that spot in the back sticks up way too much. I don't think there's any way to lower it. It doesn't give me any key functions for clicking and moving it. Yeah, nope, doesn't look like nothing's going to work. I'll just park it right out here. I was trying to kind of make a shed for all my sugarcane stuff. And I got one of my sugarcane trailers in there. I actually went ahead and bought a second one to keep the production rolling. And that is getting offloaded right now, actually. I now got all the sugarcane inside a silo and comes out to 358,542 liters. Quite a bit there, but I also don't know how fast it blows through that. I mean, pretty small field. I know there's a huge yield as far as the liters go, but let's go back over that field and look at something real quick. Back over here at the sugarcane field, and it's saying it needs plowing. I was under the impression it's like grass and you only have to plant it once, so I don't know. I'm going to watch a video on it. I haven't watched anything on sugarcane before I did this harvest. I was just going to try to keep it all base game and try to figure it out with y'all. But I'll figure that out before I get on to the next episode and see what I need to do, I guess. Maybe I need to plow it and the seeds somehow stay there. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Or maybe I should just skip the plowing part and it will grow back on its own. But hey, that is all the time we got for this episode. Believe I got all my goals done. Plant barley, harvest grass, harvest sugarcane, and we definitely did that. I barely did any of the sugarcane manually. I had the driver do a lot of it while I was doing other stuff. I did go through and set up a lot of auto drive routes, I guess. Working on those kind of, try to speed up my overall progression. Now there is a mulch roller I'm going to look into. I got that on my notes here. I'm going to put that on my notes in episode 9. And I'm going to try out a mulch roller, see what that does to the grass field. I got a lime to fertilize. It's just waiting on that mulch roller. Nope, got everything done, I believe, for the goals, and I'm pretty happy with it. Finally harvested sugarcane. I cannot believe I finally harvested sugarcane. I don't know, I guess I'm kind of proud of myself, I guess. Auto Sim Crew, I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I didn't sit there and watch the sugarcane thing that much, but I finally did it, and I think it came down to you and me talking about it. And I don't know if this video is going to come out before you do your harvest, so we'll see who wins there. Probably you. And if y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really makes a big difference to this channel and help me grow. If you got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to drop them down in the comment section. They're always welcome and very much appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.